Well, basically, this video is for people who are looking for self-improvement, and I just want to tell you one simple thing. Uh, what's the main thing you are looking for self-improvement? Is it because there are some people who doubted on you? You are going after a rough phase, maybe a breakup or something. But eventually, these things are actually a part of life. And to be honestly speaking, one of the main moments in your life when these things kicks in, that you have to improvise, you have to get better, is when you lack certain things. Either your performance goes down, or someone who used to believe in you doesn't want to be with you anymore because you are a different person all of a sudden, or maybe they predicted you too much, and now you are easily predictable. So that's exactly the point where this self-improvement thing kicks in, and it's actually better. These things have to be in your life, because there's this saying that you have to change yourself as per the time. Change is inevitable and you have to do it, and sometimes it's actually necessary, otherwise you are gonna get changed. Okay, either way you have to adapt it. If you adapt it as soon as possible, it's good. Otherwise it's gonna be bad for you only. And one of the main reasons I look towards optimism is basically whatever change you are afraid of is actually the best thing can happen with you. And yeah, to be honestly speaking, you have to be limitless, you have to be fearless. In order to achieve something, you don't have to sacrifice. You think on the sacrifice a lot, but what are you exactly sacrificing? Nothing. Nothing in the world actually belongs to you. It's actually written in Bhagavad Gita, to be honest. I'm not making this thing up, but there is nothing in this world which is permanent, and nothing belongs to you. It's as simple as that. Keep this thing in your mind and you will always stay free. If it's yours, it will come to you, and if it's not yours, then just remember one thing, that you can't have everything in your life. At certain point you have to just be in a zone where you adapt things to let go. And if talking about self-improvement, there is no certain age in order to improve yourself. I'm 27 years old. Maybe I would be a guy who is speaking in this video like 37 years old, 47 years old, 57 years old. It doesn't matter. Improvement can be done at any age, and that's the best part of it. You can be at any particular position, or in any circumstances of your life, but there are situations where you have to be in a position whether I just want to stay down or I want to lift myself up. If no one else is coming, I will be my own help. I will help myself. I will be the person who wants to lift myself up. And those are the moments when you actually become the best version of yourself, when there's no one out there. No one means no one. And I don't know whether there are people who agree to this or not, but I certainly believe that those are the moments when there is no one with you and you still push yourself in order to get to the place where you always dreamt of. You actually get it soon enough. Yes, it happens very fast when you try to do it all of your own rather than waiting for something to happen. Look, time doesn't heal everything. You have to do it as well. Every single second, every single minute you spend thinking about disappointment, failures, and many other things, you're wasting your time basically on regretting something which has been all in the past. The only thing you can do is make it happen in present, such that you will love to enjoy the process rather than focusing on the results. The mind mapping is also very important. You just can't blindly go all into that process and hope that one day is going to be fine. No, that's why tracking is the most important thing in any self-improvement program, because the moment you become comfortable with self-improvement, or the kind of things which you do in self-improvement, it actually gets addicted. And addiction over something is bad. You have to track it. And it's like this, like for example, you go to the gym, you start working out, you took a dumbbell of around 12 kg, and then you start doing dumbbell presses. First it's gonna be uncomfortable for you, then after a week it becomes comfortable, you are easy to go with, and you stop there only. You actually kind of made a habit of pulling the same weight and doing the same exercise for about a year. Are you gonna improve with that? Why? Because there is no progressive overload. That's why tracking is more important. You have to be addicted to self-improvement in such way that you track it as well, that these are the certain things which I did yesterday, now I have to get better. At least 1%. 1% is not that much enough. If you say, for an example, you used to wake up at 7 a.m. every single day, try it. The next day you try it for like wake up 10 minutes early, 6:50 a.m. The other day, after 2-3 days, you wake up at 6:40 a.m. and such, how you make those habits of getting up early in the morning, 10 minutes early than today. Then obviously one day you're gonna wake up all of a sudden at around 4 a.m. You even don't need an alarm clock. You will produce your own biological alarm clock, which actually makes you wake up at 4 a.m. even though you slept at 2 a.m. These are also possible things. Many people have observed this. The moment your body adapts to kind of a habit, it becomes irresistible. Your mind and your body works together in some scenarios. It's just how consistent you are into that. It's that's the most important thing. And that's all about self-improvement. To be honest, you can improve yourself in any particular field. There are many TED talks, to be honest, which you can watch and learn on things that you have been avoiding over the past few years, probably decades. You can do that. It's never too late. You can start all over again. You can get lost and still try to find out the way, and the way might be in front of your eyes, but you have been avoiding because you always feel disappointed. Don't do that, buddy. You are much more capable than that. Be fucking delusional. Yes, you have to be delusional. Be limitless. Because majority of the time, the humans who have achieved so many things in their life, they were delusional. They were limitless. They didn't have this thing, benchmark, that I'm going to achieve this and then I will stop. They always had a benchmark of making themselves better, excellent, and later they became the great. So it's always 1% better than yesterday, and then the rest all just happens naturally. You get into a state called as flow state, and that flow state is amazing. Once you are addicted to that flow state, there's no going back. And that's the power in self-improvement. You can do it anytime. Just keep it in your head.